I'm sending this one to anyone and everyone who will go through this in the future. Basically, everyone who becomes health conscious, like those who go to the plants. Because if you start researching plant-based medicines and just healthy alternatives, which is rigid, which is original. Actually, when you think about it, going plant-based is the original source of food. Like man started killing things out of desperateness. We started killing things and eating them. But yeah, plants has always been growing for in abundance for us to consume. So yeah. So yeah, when you come to this realization where like the world is poisoning you, I want to be healthy now. I want to be healthy. You will come across eventually. You will come across magic mushrooms, which is not illegal, but it is still looked upon as if it's a drug for some reason. Or some people still look at it as a drug just because what we've been taught this entire time. For some reason, they got away with teaching us and convincing us that a mushroom and some certain plants are drugs. For whatever reason, they got us with that. So yeah, just be aware that once you start taking this stuff seriously, there will be people, depending on what timeline you're in, because things are cleaning up right now, but still there are still people who really don't want to slow down this consciousness awakening, you know. So yeah, they'll do just about anything just to keep their little secret. So yeah, excuse me. So what else? So yeah, just stay as professional as you can be, because yeah, people will try and make you look crazy for coming to your senses, literally. So yeah, just try and be respectful of them and non-judgmental, because they could just be coming at you for liking these things, right? Because it's different. You got people coming at you, your parents most likely, and your friends and family saying, "Don't do that. It's dangerous." Some people will know that it's good and want to prevent you from unlocking your hidden potential and health, you know, healing. And then some of them are just really worried for you, like, hey, be careful, you know what I'm saying? So that's, you got to decipher the difference and be smart, because yeah, you probably never really, you don't know who's fake and who's real, who's doing it to, who's trying to stop you out of love or trying to stop you out of envy. So you really got to be smart and wise. Treat everyone respectfully, don't judge anyone, reason with them, like start studying my work, see how I explain things, doesn't it make sense? And then like start explaining things with your own mind too, that, you know, just listen to what I gotta say, how I explain things, and you're already on a great path, because I had great teachers. And yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be good. Just this thing has to we just got to continue waking up, because we're not gonna worry for this thing for too much longer. Worrying about, like, I'm already not worried, but I did definitely already get picked on by the world, demonized, and made to look like I'm the crazy guy, pretty much. And yeah, it just didn't work. But they are still, I wouldn't say getting away with it. I wouldn't say they're getting away with it, but they're definitely, you know, having their way, I guess, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so just reason with them. If they beat you in an argument, try again later. You got to go back to the drawing boards. Yeah, because all right, evidently it's whoever makes more sense, that's who you should be listening to. If you're making more sense, listen to yourself. If they're making more sense, then listen to them. You get me? And don't be, oh, he just won an argument, I'm gonna go beat him up. I'm just playing. Or he just won an argument. I don't know. If he won, the point is, if he won the argument, don't get mad or frustrated. Be okay. Okay. If you still believe you're right, then go back to the drawing board. Can you beat him next time? And if you can't, then all right, he might be the correct one. You get me? If you can't beat him at all, then all right, then he might be the correct one. You gotta listen. If you don't like it, if it's a rude awakening for you, you still gotta listen, because he might, the information he presents you might just end up saving your life. Like, this is another story, but I'm gonna go into it anyways. Urine therapy. I drink urine. This stuff I've been keeping up with for a really long time, and I might not be the healthiest example of, or I might not be the, well, yeah, I might not be the healthiest example, or the best example, but you know what? Hell, all right. So once you start drinking your own urine, for those of you who will eventually try it or who will give it a chance or whatever, you'll start realizing very quickly that this thing will speed up your metabolism. It literally liquefies your insides. So that stuff, that gunked up stuff, that caked up stuff in your arteries, stuck in your arteries, your gut, your butt, that stuff will be released, detoxed. It will just be extracted from your body. The urine will help cleanse your insides of this. And you can use urine for a various of different, you can use urine for a variety of different elements and anything, just anything. It's the body's medicine. The body's the healer. Even when you treat it incorrectly, it always knows what the body needs, because it literally came from you. And don't even give me that argument with the whole, okay, well, what about your poop? That comes out of you. Are you gonna eat just poop now? No, I'm not gonna eat my poop, but I will drink my own urine. Look, I have not, look, okay, when it comes to don't knock it till you try it, eating my own poop just sounds, all right, from the taste of it, right? From the taste. From the taste, I'm sorry, I never tasted my poop. From the smell of it. You know, there's things you gotta use common sense for. Like, if something is hot, if the fire is hot, you don't need to actually burn yourself to understand that, okay, that can be hot, that can burn me. You know, there's telltale signs. Follow them. Now let me go back to urine and then your own poop, since in case, you know, just to make, yeah. So yeah, urine, it doesn't always stink, or it doesn't even always have a color to it. If you are healthy, your urine will be a lot clearer and tasteless and easily more consumable. But if you're unhealthy, it'll be a little worse, you know. And going on a little worse, yeah. So look, I stay hydrated, right? And I'm pretty healthy, and so my urine is not bad to drink. Like, when it comes to the taste or smell, it doesn't smell. And it wasn't always like that though. When I had I was pretty healthy, but when I wasn't that healthy, when I was at my unhealthiest state, it tasted pretty bad, but it still helped me. So just try and listen. Evidently, this stuff speeds up your metabolism. I'm speaking from experience, so that's already a good thing. But going on to the poop, I know I'm all over the place, but stay with me. Going back to the poop, it smells already. It really just smells toxic, to be honest with you. Urine does not smell the difference between smell the difference between some of the stuff we consume, actually. Now that I think about it, like, all right, so we've made eating carcasses easier to ingest than drinking our own urine. That to me is weird. Because yeah, that smells when it dies. It starts decomposing as soon as you kill it. That's expired. It's done. It's dead. So yeah. Yeah, so think about all the stuff that we do allow already, and then think about what I'm saying. Does my mindset really sound that crazy? I know it sounds different, because no one speaks on this. I wonder why. But yeah, don't knock it till you try it. And use your own brain, please. Like, don't eat your own poop. Well, what about again, Armani? Don't knock it till you try it. Well, I'm not gonna try that, because it's obviously toxic to me. Use your own brain. It smells. It smells literally like waste. Your urine does not. Your urine does not. I don't know what you've been eating. You really got to clean up your stuff. Okay, do a test for yourself. Do a test for yourself. Start drinking cold. I'm sorry. Start drinking the urine when you're fully hydrated, and then urine when you're not hydrated. See the difference? Do you see what I mean? Trust me, there is something special in your own urine. It's offering you something. So yeah, let me let my chain swing. I'm just gonna pull this out. All right, God bless you guys. I'm done here. Tired of you guys. I'm just fine. All right, peace.